Okay guys, so we are in Mumbai. Take over, take over. Oh, guys here, they just abuse, I don't know, whoever they get, they just abuse. So, I'm here just to take 3 targets in Mumbai, and that too not by my own. I'm gonna just help
47.
someone.
This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Okay, the new tenant is someone, a local hitman. Just at the spot.
Horrible viewfinder.
Let's see who that guy is.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan.
I wouldn't
By
say
the looks of
rival.
it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
So he's a rival operator? No.
Damn it. If I don't get this viewfinder
Trained
working,
guy
I will
or
miss the shot for sure.
He's gonna miss a shot. He's saying he would miss. Okay, so we need to fix that viewpoint, sniping point.
Good thinking, 47.
I'll never get that
Now,
sword adjusted
if we
for
could
this
only make
horrible
Rangan appear in that
viewfinder.
window somehow.
What I would give for a world-class sniper rifle right now.
So our job is not done here. Still, we need to.
Karen Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but
Okay.
fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
We'll surely find out very soon. But what we came to know is his mother is actually from India. So now we are gonna get Rangan to his luxury apartment so that our friend over there who is having his sniping viewpoint can have a good clear shot. We're going in, not through the main gate, but of course through our own way. So here Hitman is not gonna actually kill those targets. Is outsourcing his assignments to a friend. A local Kashmirian. I hope he can do his job well.
Amazing how Rangan managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
It's a lot lighter than the first one he did. What was it called?
You know,
Kings
even
of the
that's
Sea.
a true story. His experiences as a South China
I'll make him the king of the dead.
He was. Him and Banya Shah, you know, the slum queen. Well, apparently, that first movie was based on their last adventure together.
Okay, Vanya sir was a slam queen. We're moving up.
Because everything went.
This is floor 0 and then this is first floor. This is second floor. We're on the third floor. So we need to move up on the 4th floor. There is a guy looking over the elevator shaft.
I hardly had any sleep last night. You rest assured that I will make them pay. Pakka. No.
Rangan is here on the 4th floor.
I'll call you when I know.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So we are waiting for that guy to come over to this place. We can quietly take his disguise. Your time is up, buddy. That's it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. I just need your trace and the card you hold. So let's take it. Thanks, buddy. Once you have the disguise, no one is gonna check you. So now our next part. It's so disgusting, shouting all the time. Okay, he's losing a lot of money. Baap ka paisa hai kya? He said. Nothing in order. Okay, so this is the luxury apartment.
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. Got it? Fine.
Okay, so Rangan wants him to paint his own portrait.
I wish there was some way out of this mess. Maybe if I fake my own death. Just for a decade or so. Get a new identity. Start over with an...
Okay, so I'm giving you that chance. No. You just get a new identity. I could have killed the guy, but he's a poor guy who does not want to work here as a painter. Someday he might get a new identity. I'm gonna get Rangan to this apartment. Okay, so none of the guys outside can actually see through the disguise.
Hey, Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly.
Sure, just give a call.
It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Okay, he says Mr. Hussain is a house artist and is ready to paint. Anyway, they don't know who is here. He is right there coming. Once he gets a call, he is quick enough to meet Mr. Hussain. This shows he is eager to get his portrait painted. He is there.
Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh, well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
After you.
Mr. Rangan.
What's
So,
up?
he doesn't even get a proper information regarding his own house artist. I mean, he can see that this new guy is saved. But yes, he doesn't realize it is not him.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form.
Are you
Kya
trying to
baat hai.
intimidate me or
If a
be
new piece
intimidated?
Oh,
catches
just
my
shut
forceful
down.
nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rangan.
Good
So
shot
the
today, sir.
perfect execution.
All right. Chala, let's get this done. I expect these to be the final brushstrokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man.
Not the final one. Yes, of course, it's final for you.
You know, this painting is sure to bring you a lot of future work. Because once the word gets out and my art appreciating friends see it, your
Not
phone
sure
will
about
be
that,
ringing
though.
off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
That's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission,
Keep your
by the
head
way.
steady, buddy.
I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But
You
if
are.
I'm already paying you in exposure, well,
Okay,
let's not
that's
overdo it, huh? You know?
no,
I
that's
prefer
not needed.
cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case,
Okay.
it's the gift that keeps on giving.
I agree
Just
on that.
wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan.
So
Can you look up a bit? Thank
yeah,
you.
thank you.
That shot came from the chawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand,
Not
47.
even by
What
our
will you think of
hands.
next?
Clean hands.
Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
Sure. So we got our part of plan cleared. Did we kill Daud? With our own hands? No, that's a no. Big no. Did we kill him? Yes, we did. Actually, without the help of 47, the local Kashmirian would never have achieved that. And we are going back to the chores, and we can use a lot of other ways to go down, but I think this is the fastest one. Only thing you need to make sure of that no one watches you when you are going through the pipe or climb like this. That's
I
all.
thought you said you'd never be on one of Rangan's productions again.
It's true, but what can you do? I just hope this one actually makes it into the cinemas. Karisma Hassan is so talented. She deserves it.
Why wouldn't it?
Because Rangan uses most of his productions as insurance scams. You didn't know this? That's why I don't like working for him. He over-insures and runs a production into the ground. Makes the claim, doesn't pay anyone, and keeps the money for himself.
Oh no.
This is his 20th production. He's only ever had 3 films come out. The odds are not in our favor, but what can we do?
He doesn't
We
pay.
have to try, you know.
Hi. That's terrible.
How far you gonna try? No one is happy working with Rangan. So he did the right thing, taking him down. We'll go back the way we came in. We're going back to the chores, congratulating our Kashmirian friend. He got a nice shot right through the head. This is the crowded street of Mumbai. No right side now.
Oh, hi.
We haven't completed our missions. So here we are, back to the chores. The Kashmirian has moved to the apartment. We're gonna find the apartment and get into his apartment. What is he up to? This would be our next motive to know.
You just have to be tough with him. If he's making weird noises at night, go up there and let him know. You'll be tough with him.
Okay, so everyone is talking about the new tenant. They're not sure what he is up to.
And that camera loves me too. My mother used to say I
This guy wants to be some kind of actor. He loves the camera loves him.
Sitting on television in front of the whole of India.
What do you mean? My
I don't
mother
know
always
why
said I had
his
a great
wife
singing
is
voice. The
like
neighbors would come and
acting
listen
done
to me
here.
when I was a kid. I was the talk of the neighbors, you know.
I love you. You have a very special way of
See
seeing.
the
I'm not
lovebirds.
sure that it will be appreciated on that television show, no?
Okay, that's kind of.
It's my dream to go on X Factor India, and I don't care what anybody says. I know you're afraid that I will change when I become famous, but that's not going to happen. I might
Okay.
have a little less time for everybody, but I will be a really wonderful celebrity.
I'm sorry, but your mother is not really impartial when it comes to her cameras. Remember the time she claimed that you spoke Chinese when you were 5? I mean, she loves you. She makes up these crazy stories.
Don't understand. You always said that you love to hear me sing. I even sang for you at our wedding, and all this time, you secretly detested my voice.
I just think that maybe you should take some lessons first or something. The judges can be pretty nasty. It's the live show, so there's no holding back.
I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. So many people have told me.
That's the guy gossiping about his being an actor with his wife.
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here.
Okay, there are some photographs. One for Daud, one for Vanya.
So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business.
Okay.
Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
Yeah, I know that. Okay, so here he is targeting Vanya so and waiting for her to come to that place. So what's my role? We're gonna get Vanya to that place, lure her to the place. Okay, I don't know.
My dream to go on X Factor India, and I don't care what anybody says.
He's still
You're afraid that I will change.
trying to convince her. Okay, so the next part of our job is to get Vanya to the beach. Now, the laundry business. Something related with the laundry business. We are going to get to the foreman, new foreman actually. The earlier foreman was killed by Vanya.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left the office since he got here.
Oh, no, that's not it. I was up there in the office when he came in. One of the guards told him that the slum queen wanted to talk. The guy turned all grey and started stammering.
Wait, he didn't know she had taken over the business?
I don't think so. The guard also told him what happened to the previous foreman. I'm pretty sure that's why he's not coming out.
So he's waiting for nightfall so he can slip out?
Probably. Sadly for him, we work day and night there. He's never
not alive.
Really sad. Okay, the foreman has to be a brave one, right? No, but Vanya clearly has a motive showing because he killed the previous foreman. Now, just imagine if
I haven't met the new foreman. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours every day.
okay, 15 hours and
Just
it says
reading the words of
lazy.
Miss Shah, I think she's hoping this new guy will be liberal with his belt, if you know what I mean.
Great.
Okay, just imagine if 47 becomes the new foreman, and 47, as we all know, is not fearful at all. So what happens to Vanya since she owns the business now?
No idea. I don't think we'll have more luck with this new foreman.
No.
Miss Shah wants to meet him up here for a talk, but he hasn't even left his office yet.
Maybe he's
Is he making plans?
No. Maybe 47 is gonna take his place and meet Vanya. That's what all this hints about. Okay, so here we are at the foreman's office. I need to call him.
Alright, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way.
Your foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
Alright, how about the work? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you complete?
The old foreman did all that.
I think he kept most of it in his head, actually. That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Hates it.
I see.
Okay. As a foreman, what I'm gonna do is give more and more breaks to the workers here. Because the reason Vanya doesn't like that, and we all know 47 likes doing things against the target's intentions. So here we are. Take the position of the foreman.
I'm sure you need proper training to do this. Okay then.
No training? But yes, you need more training to be a foreman. So leave that to the professionals. Let's tag his body, but before that, let's see, someone is inside. Okay. He might see through disguise. You are not required right now, buddy. You can just sleep. That's it, guys. We have taken the office of the foreman. Now we'll give more and more break hours to the workers. They're working for 15 hours a day, and those guards, they say they're lazy. No, that's not gonna happen with this foreman. So yes, guys, I'm gonna give breaks to the workers. Let's walk through this door.
This girl is driving me crazy. She said she quit
Let's see.
days ago and still nothing. It's torture.
I think you need a break.
Oh, thank you so much.
First one. More workers. Can you go to the bay? Okay, he's already on his break hours.
You look tired. Why don't you take a break?
Thank you. My arms are about to fall off.
Oh, please. Just take a break.
What I need now is a kid.
2. Let's say more
It's so
workers.
hot, right?
Okay, here.
It just feels like it keeps going on and on and on.
Why don't you go on a break for a while?
Oh, thank the gods. I was about to drop dead of exhaustion.
Okay, you should be happy. You got the foreman.
Take a break. You deserve the rest.
Thank you. Maybe I can watch a few minutes of the cricket. The ODI just started.
Oh, that's good news. You just enjoy yourself.
Don't call hers. Nothing.
This is the 4th one.
I think you need a break.
So nice of you. Thank you.
You are welcome.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now.
Okay, so
Follow
now,
me to the bridge.
now we need to follow this guard.
Hello there.
Chal, get a move on. You're not on a break.
अरे मैंने उसे ब्रेक दिया. I know.
कपड़े गंदे हैं अभी भी. You need to put in more effort. That's not even close to good enough.
Okay, why don't you do it yourself, man?
Hello? Yes. Hey, keep up. It's this way. Just follow me.
Yeah.
This way, okay?
You know, your queen, Slum Queen, is gonna get killed. Your queen took the wrong call by calling this foreman.
Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
You don't know your queen is gonna get the message.
That's the new guy, huh?
Say
how long is he
whatever
going to last,
did
you
to
think?
the
A week?
previous
Depends on what the
foreman.
Queen decides to do with him, I
It is
guess.
wrong.
He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the
really
booth.
tough. I am really tough.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out.
You should be worrying about your queen.
The new foreman finally graces us with his
Oh,
presence.
she is here.
What do you have to report?
Right.
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the task you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process.
Not at all.
Perfect
In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, foreman. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
Okay, so she's gonna call the workers now.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water?
Her what?
Wasting my money? You
Oh.
have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior.
Okay.
The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
Oh my god.
That is
That
the
is Vanya
perfect
Shah
timing.
taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on?
Not yet.
The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom.
Let's take the disguise of the security guard again. Okay. I liked Vanya Shaw in person. She worked hard. She was just a bandit. But then how she managed to get the queen's position? Now she was the queen. I said she was. She is no more. But then I don't like how she speaks to people. Calling them ants. And we heard Daud calling people drags. Oh no, right now, no. So, we need the Kashmirian here. Let's see where he is going. This man has helped us taking down 2 targets without even touching them. That's kind of good news. For the first time, I didn't kill the target and our friend did that. He's calling someone.
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, he should have found out about the unfortunate fates of Rangan.
Shah. I am the one responsible. Mad? No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me where to go. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be there in no time.
He just spoke to one of the guys who will lead him to the main store. Actually, this is a kind of what you say, job interview, because he got Dawood and Vanya killed. Now he wants to be the main store. Let us keep a good hope in
Has
him.
anyone seen Bhavan Sagar? I have a job interview today and I desperately need him to
This is the
share.
barber's place, Bhavin Sagar. Let's keep a good hope in him. He reaches the place so that we can take his disguise, and then instead of him, 47 is going to that place. We're going to take down the maelstrom. So walking down the
I cannot
busy
believe Dawood
streets,
donated that TV to me.
too much crowded. Okay. So this is the place I think we can get his disguise. If I switch off this panel here, I think he's gonna come. Let's see.
Alright. This is it. The crow's nest. Do or die, Karen.
I think he's scared going to the crow's nest. Okay, let's take his disguise. He is scared too, going down the pit. Don't be scared, my friend. You helped us. I'm gonna help you.
The screwdriver goes to the red wire.
The screwdriver goes to the red wire.
Oh shit.
Okay, what kind of song is that? I like it.
I'm fixing the fuse box just in case anybody was wondering.
I'm not wondering. Okay, buddy. Now you can go to sleep. Let me go to the job interview you just arranged. Of course, without your dress, it is not possible. Let's take those what he left. The apartment key, pen drive with all the information. Now let's move to the crow's nest. There are two guys guarding over the place.
You want to get through here? I'll need to frisk you first.
Okay, they are going to frisk. I need to drop my pistol. So the Kashmirian was actually initially hired by Vanya to kill Dawood, and then Dawood somehow managed bribing him to get Vanya killed. But our friend killed both of them. Now he is looking for
If
the
you want to
master.
pass, you need to be frisked first.
I'm
Is that
ready.
a problem?
No, not a problem. You can just come and check.
I'm not exactly enjoying this either, so just stay still and we'll be done soon.
Enjoying? Who said you are enjoying?
Right then, off you go.
Yeah, thanks.
So, you're the one who called.
You're the one who received.
Intrigued. We'll see you.
I see.
Good.
I'll do my very best.
Come with me.
Didn't realize a change in the voice of the Kashmirian.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
So be it.
You've got some balls, man. Killing two of the city's most ruthless people is a job interview. That's something else.
You should see the boss.
Alright, it's just in here. Good luck.
Yeah, I need to get you.
Carrying anything dangerous.
Okay, this is the second round of checking.
See? A bit touchy, but not so scary, right?
Scary? No, not at all. You haven't seen my original form.
Well done for cooperating. You can move now.
You wouldn't say that. So there our guy.
The mysterious stranger enters the lion's den.
Lion's den? He calls
I
himself
guess
lion.
you know who I am by now. The Maelstrom. Indeed. Two of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends, lifelong companions.
Childhood friends.
And now you're here. I always see my contracts through to the end. Admirable. Really, it is. I'm assuming Vanya put out the initial contract that drew you here. She never did like Dawood. Perhaps power play while our plans are in hiatus? But why kill her then?
You should know.
Unless Dawood made a counteroffer. That would be the smart move. But then you heard the rumors about the return of the Maelstrom. And so you took a chance. You figured if Dawood was assassinated, I would put two and two together. Eventually, I would have to teach the Slum Queen a lesson.
No need
for that. Yourself to help me before I asked. A show of skill. A move to get to the top. Is that right, boy?
So
you can only kill so many mobsters before wanting bigger challenges. Dawood and Vanya lost their way once they returned here to Mumbai. I blame myself for their failures. I should not have let them go back without me. They got lost in their egotistical pursuits. Dawood thinking he could usurp my legend through his movies. Vanya assuming some mythological regency over the people of the slums. They forgot that which mattered the most. What was that? Legacy. In time, you become your actions. Vanya became cruel. Dawood became a hollow man.
I see.
I wonder what we will become. What shape we will take in our final days. Exposed and roar in the eyes of the universe.
You think too much.
Can't stay unseen forever. Death comes for us all, my friend. That it does.
That's for sure.
You are now one of us. You can walk around freely in the crow's nest. You will need to talk again, but not now.
So, that's the end. I don't want you to talk anymore. You can just sleep.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Let's finish this one.
All our targets
Mission
are
completed. Time to find an exit.
down. Now, we need to move out of this place. Since we have seen through the end of all our contracts in this mission, it's done here. We need to move out of this crow's nest. So what's the point of keeping all those guards frisking around? And yet
This area.
they could not save their boss. I pity them. I don't have the key for this exit, so we'll just move out the way we entered. No, I hope we're gonna take another path. Okay, there are two guys.
Yeah. When the old man was right. Yeah.
I think they never stopped talking.
I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or something.
You two can just carry on with your pretty little stories. You don't even know what went inside. So now we are back to the fourth stage, making our way to the exit. There are a lot of Broadstrokes we can take. Okay, you see this mission has a lot of people around. Someone has recognized the Kashmirian. So that's the end. We have taken down all the 3 targets.